What's going on, guys? This is John Hudson here with Travel and Thrift, and I'm coming with just a quick shoe restoration project. These are the Chanel flats that I found yesterday at the bins. If you're following me on Instagram at Travel and Thrift, you've probably seen these. As you can see, they're suede and they're a little faded. So what I'm gonna do is just use my handy dandy normal trick that I always do to just kind of get them back looking newer than they are. As you can see probably from this angle better, they're supposed to be black, but because of wear, they kind of got like a little gray tint to them. So what I'm going to do is use this Meltonian Suede Renew Spray, like I always do, the color black. Boom, probably hard to see because of the reflection. Ooh, and that didn't do much better either. Hopefully, let's see. Let me try to get the lighting back to normal. Boom, there we go. Yep, so it's using black, and that's not really hard to see. Okay, whatever, it's black. So this is black here, and then I'm using this brush here. So because I can't do this with one hand while holding camera and brushing and whatever, I already brushed this down. Like I said, the reason you brush the suede whenever you're about to do this is just basically to get the dirt particles off, and it also lifts the suede fibers up so it can hold the black suede renew paint a lot better. So just did that. What I'm gonna do now is, because I don't want to get the black polish to cover up the Chanel like imprint, I'm gonna just kind of like stuff like something inside of the shoe, as you can see right here. So boom, boom, and then of course just something to keep that from messing up. And then I also want to just kind of have something to kind of keep the front toe box area of the shoe very firm and rounded. So shake the can of spray paint really good. Like I said, I've already used the brush on it, but that's something you should do. I can't do it, unfortunately, while holding the camera. And just take it and just even strokes. Boom, boom. And then I'm going to come over here, as you can see, do the side. Flip it over to this side. Actually, it might be better to see that. And as you can see, sometimes the suede, like I tell everyone, that this does not make the shoe perfect. So as you can see, this is like something on the suede. I probably could have used like a suede like liquid cleaner to kind of clean it up. I just don't have the energy to do that, and I don't think it's necessary, because most people who might buy these used suede Chanels aren't really going to care that much about that. But like I said, depending on your time, your energy available, then you may want to invest some time in actually cleaning the suede up really good. But same process over here. Boom, boom, side. Like I said, this is not to I think sometimes people get confused by the purpose of this stuff. It's not to lie to your buyer or to whoever if you're doing this for yourself, or if you're trying to sell like I do on eBay, it's not to lie to your buyer. It's basically to just clean it up, do something that they probably wouldn't want to do, and just to help it look a lot better. And of course, like I said, I always say, like somewhere in the listing, that the suede was refreshed or renewed. I usually like to use the word refreshed just because it just sounds better than like spray painted or something. And most people, like I said, don't mind as long as it looks good, because that's all I care about, is making sure the shoe looks good. Like some people don't have the energy or time to go out and buy a can of spray paint, or don't want to, so they would rather someone else do it, and they'll pay a little bit more at auction or buy it now just to have that done. Like I said, that areas like that real tough or whatever, so you just ignore it unless you want to try to apply some different elements to get that out. But same process, shake the can up really good. Boom, 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 boom. And again, like I said, I always say, make sure you do this in a well ventilated area. This stuff is strong, and you don't want to hurt yourself or your family by doing this inside. So just go outside and go on your deck, your patio, anywhere that you can basically get just some ventilation. And that's it. That's the shoes right here. As you can probably tell from the beginning of the video, they are a little more like blacker than they were before, and just like a nice little fresher coat of spray paint. Sometimes I'll go back in it and do a second layer just to make it like a little nicer, but honestly, with these shoes, I think I'm fine with how dark these are right now. So for these, I'm just going to do one coat, but depending on the shoe, you may want to do 2 coats. Hope you've learned something from me. Again, make sure you're following me at Travel and Thrift on Instagram, where I am constantly dropping knowledge and just sharing my journey as a full-time eBay seller, full-time e-commerce entrepreneur.